So YouTube, I'm back again with another video, and this is part 2 of the first video because apparently don't nobody get it. And everybody want to play cuckoo crazy like they don't know anything and just play dumb like they just don't know. Y'all was outside making TikToks and I read the comment because my cousin ain't understand, so I'm gonna break it down to her and I'm gonna explain to her so she can understand. And anybody else that don't get it, they can understand, because I mean everybody didn't watch the video. I got 15 views, so I know half of the family didn't watch it, and I appreciate it because I know half of y'all subscribe. I appreciate it, but just see, I ain't even gonna say you because it's probably other people that don't understand where I was going with the video. Since he didn't want to have a mature conversation with me, why not get on YouTube and talk about it? I mean, I ain't getting none out of this video. You're absolutely right, but you gonna hear me in this video. Gonna stay up and it's not going down because since I just had to make a part 2. I'm finna speak on everything. Why not? Because you done made me start me doing my TikToks to sit here and make a part 2 for y'all so y'all can understand. Now I ain't got no choice but to speak on everything because I guess you basically saying what I'm gonna get out of this video. What I'm basically going, it's not even nothing to get out of this video. That's the crazy part about this whole situation. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I can't forget to say that before I get started. But with that being said, this whole situation started because of Dad. It's always Dad. Dad always doing something. He ain't gonna tell y'all what he do because he don't ever think he wrong for nothing. He always think he right. And he ain't wrong for nothing. That's why I don't like Geminis. I kid you not. Like, y'all be sitting there joking when me and my mom be talking about Geminis. This is a reason, because they so nonchalant. They don't think they wrong for nothing. And they don't care how nobody feel, but want somebody to care for their feelings. No. It's not. That ain't how it works. But with that being said, it started because my mama asked my dad, my father, the one, I mean, come on now. Any father should want to care for their kids, should want to do for their kids, should want to see their kids fresh. You come out the door fresh. Every time I see you, you got on something new. You fresh. You got a little scat. And you drive and fly, and you ride and fly. Your girl, you ride and fly. Your son ride and fly. But you don't even want to take care of the 3. They don't even stay with you. And we barely see you like that. So it shouldn't even really bother you that my mama even asked you to help her with school supplies, shoes, backpacks, none of that. Because that's all she asked you to get. 1 pair of shoes and a backpack. She said she was going to get us more shoes and do the rest. Hair, all that. Because the hair and stuff is way more expensive than what you're doing. Like, you act like she told you to go buy everything. She just asked one simple thing. Can you go get them all 1 pair of shoes and a backpack? That wouldn't hurt your little pockets. I don't even think that would have hurt you in general. Don't get me wrong, it probably would have been high, but I mean, you blow that type of money on yourself and your girl in Cairo. I mean, and then you don't want to do it for your own kids. I don't get it, because you pull up over here in a little scat fly. It's like you want us to see, and you be trying to, put on that, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Put on this image that he stay fly, and gotta show off. That's what I'm saying that's what I mean by that. But he supposed to been getting us shoes or whatever. He texts me. I'm wondering where he at. He told me get off at 2. I'm texting him. I'm like, where you at? Because it's getting later in the day. You, like, in the messages, I really don't read my dad messages, and he kept saying me. And y'all will get where I'm going with this. If I have to put screenshots in, I will. But I really don't want to have to do that, because then that's just going to be too much. And too much editing for me, because I posted my last video raw and uncut. I didn't cut nothing out but one part, because I feel like if I would have said that probably would have rubbed some of y'all the wrong way. But with that being said, basically saying he supposed to got us some shoes or whatever. He supposed to been coming to get us or whatever. He kept talking about me. So I'm thinking, why you keep talking about me? That's when my mama called me. She upset, and that's what really made me mad, because my mother was upset, because now she got to pick up your slack like she always does, and she got to break her neck and do what she do as a mother and pick up your slack because you don't want to do for us. Like, she out of time right now, hurting and everything, but she not complaining. She on the road. I didn't talk to my mama, everything. So And then you can sit up with your feet laid back. I mean, you go to work and do what you do, but I mean, I mean, I don't get it, Dad. And that's where this whole situation came from, because my dad didn't want to do for his kids. It's always an issue. It's always a problem. But he can go out of town. He can go take trips, go to Miami. He go out the country with his family. Don't even think about us. Don't even want to bring us back little utensils like pens and pencils. I don't even keep it. 9 times out of 10, I either give it to one of them or I throw it away. Because 9 times out of 10, I don't want it. Because, I mean, you went on a trip just to bring me back a pen or something. You took your girlfriend. You probably didn't spend money on her. You probably didn't do this and the third with her. And I keep saying girlfriend because at this point, how I'm taking it is that you're putting your girlfriend, your wife, whatever you want to call her, before your kids. And that's how I'm taking it. And I'm going to take it that way because every time somebody asks you to do something, it's an issue. And then you love to bring up, well, it's always your mom. Like, no, you got to stop. With the mind games, you got to stop because it's not working. I'm 17 now, and it's getting old. I'm going to be honest with you. It's getting old, Dad. But, I mean, that's issue number one right there. That's why I even attempted to make video, because I supposed to be made the video 2 days ago, but Dad decided that he should have just left it alone. Like, he shouldn't even say nothing else to me. If that was all you had to say, you shouldn't even text me. You should have just left me alone. Don't say nothing to me, because I ain't said nothing to him in about Tuesday. But he had the audacity to text my phone this morning about my mama and this, that, third. Once again, you still talking about something that's irrelevant to the conversation. We talking about us. I'm talking about my senior year. And I refuse to let him or anybody ruin my senior year. He didn't dead the graduation thing. And I'm going to put that out there right now. He didn't dead that. Like, we ain't even made it through school. When graduation come down, don't even text me. Don't even ask for a ticket. Because I kid you not, me and my brother get 8 apiece. That's double. I want you to add that up, y'all. If you need to pause the video and put in your calculator, add it up and you tell me how many tickets that is and all. But he not coming. And that's hurtful for me to even say that. But what you showing up for? You can't even go buy me a pair of shoes. Me and my brother and my sister a pair of shoes. What you coming for? I don't get it. Don't nobody even need to be there. I mean, Grandma, she was invited, so she got on my phone talking what she was talking. And we going to get on my grandma next because, you know, I still love her, but the disrespect is getting old. And you sit here and try to throw rocks and hide your hand, too. And I kid you not. Hey, I screen recorded that phone call so y'all could hear it. So I could keep it. Because I knew she was going to get on the phone to do that. But, you know, I'm going to go look for it because I remember screen recording it. But with that being said, the graduation thing dead. I mean, you can watch TV from home. You ain't got to watch it at all. I don't care what you do at that point because I'll be out of school, gone, won't even be worried about anybody, for real, for real. But the graduation dead. I mean, but with that being said, that's my issue with my dad, since I have to break it down to you so you can understand Raven or anybody else, because Raven didn't get it, so I just broke it down to you. That's the issue with your uncle. That's your uncle. That's your uncle. So that's the issue with him or whatever. So, you know, all love, but the way he went about it and just the way he keep texting me about stuff that's irrelevant is dead. But Grandma, we talking about her next. Grandma, it really wasn't no issue, because Grandma said I can always call her and talk to her about if I'm ever going through something. She already said I don't call her enough. She the only grandparent I got that's always complaining about me not talking to her, or this, that, there's always something with her. So I called her and asked her, can I talk to her? Because, I mean, it's your son. You the only one that can talk to this man and tell him what's up and what, like, come on now. And I said I have to go talk to you about him because he don't want to do right or he don't want to do for his kids. But as soon as I get to talking to you about the conversation, you get to talking about, well, your dad does break his neck and does a lot for y'all, and do you ever think he needs that type of loving? What are you talking about? We're not talking about that. I didn't take Dad plenty of time. I loved him, and you know what response I get? Sometimes I don't even get a response, and sometimes it's just dry, and sometimes I don't feel like you really genuine. I can't even say the word right, because y'all making me mad. I can't even say the word right. I don't even really think you care, honestly. So, I mean, I feel like it's a waste of time for me to even sit there and do all that, because you're saying talking about something that's irrelevant. Same thing Dad was doing. I mean, it run through the blood, so I guess he get it from my grandma. That's what I'm just starting to guess, because You sitting here, grandma, you sit there and you sitting here talking about something irrelevant. I'm talking about me and my siblings. Our shoes are closed. You sitting here bringing up a divorce that happened in 2015. You the only grandparent I know that brings that up. When I see my grandma kids, she don't even be stunned that. She asks about my dad, but it don't be on no, oh, well, y'all dad don't be doing nothing for y'all. It's always, how your dad doing? Is he okay? How he been? It ain't nothing negative coming out her mouth when it come to my dad. But every time I'm talking to you about me and my siblings and my dad, it's always something negative out your mouth. Coming out your mouth about my mama or what she do, and you be worried about what she doing for us. So you not taking care of us. I mean, you did in 2015. You want a cookie for that? Because you like to hold that over my head. Well, if it wasn't for me, y'all would have been in the system. No, we wouldn't have. Because trust me, before we got checked out, it was, I ain't even gonna say I knew what was happening, but I kind of figured that something was gonna happen. But for you to like to hold that over my head, well, if it wasn't for me and granddad, y'all would have been taken in the system. No, we wouldn't. Because trust me, I got another grandparent just like Cairo. He got another grandparent. I got another grandparent on my mama's side, and we could have went to our house, but we came to your house because we didn't want to move schools, and we know we would have went to the other side of town. We knew we had to change schools, and I didn't want to change school. But you sit here and you like holding that over my head for what reason? I don't know what you get for holding that over my head, and you like to make that very clear. I mean, you did what you did, grandma, because I mean, you like to brag about you took care of us and you did this and the third, but you the reason we was even in your care. You the one that called them people. Ain't nobody tell you called them. You called them. Ain't nobody like you act like something. Then y'all like to sit on here. Then that's what be making me mad when you try to hold things over my head. Grandma, that don't faze me. I don't care what you did, honestly. Because Grandma Kick don't even hold it over her head. Oh, well, I took care of y'all. Y'all used to come over my house every weekend. She don't even talk about it. You the only grandparent that still brings it up and even talk about it. It's not irrelevant to the conversation that we're having. So that's my issue with my grandma. And grandma, if you're watching this, which you probably is, which you should, because I mean, I didn't get disrespectful until you got to talk about my mama disrespectful and talking bad about her and making it seem like ain't nothing your son fault at all. So with that being said, that's the issue with my grandma. Them trying to make my mama look bad and trying to hold things over my head that happened in 2015, and you think your son not being in the wrong for nothing. That's my issue with my grandma. And, things like that. Which I can't even get mad at her because, I mean, she defended him in anything else he did. I mean, I was over there when I was younger and he had a girl. Man, it's a lot. I'm finna get into the real tea. So y'all tune in. Y'all keep tuning in because I'm finna really get on the tea now. My issue with my auntie, I'm not going to say it's really an issue because it is an issue, but when I think about it, I sit and think about it because I still ain't stopped thinking about it until she said it. Because she always got something smart to say out her mouth, and she always got something to say. It's not always, it don't never be Auntie Kim. Let me make that clear. Auntie Kim don't say nothing smart to me, I mean, we didn't have our little differences because I didn't got mad because, I mean, y'all didn't took y'all little trips. I mean, but it is what it is. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. But with my Auntie Chris, it ain't nothing new because she done did it. She done did it before. Like, every time I come over there, something smart coming out of my mouth. It's always something smart coming out of my mouth. Like, she was, y'all, can't you not? She was doing so perfect until she tried to come over there being a comedian. She thinks she is Miss Funny Girl or whatever you want to call her. The clown she is. She tried to come over there being funny as always and tried to be funny because I guess my dad girlfriend Fling was sitting right there and tried to make it seem like, oh, well, then you sitting here comparing me to your son. They've been out of school for 2 years. Can you not? And then on top of that, your son had the car my dad had. He could have gave to me, and I bet you it wouldn't been wrecked or twice. I bet you it been sitting right here in this driveway. But no, my dad being the person he is, and he always like doing stuff for other people, can't do nothing for his kids. He gave the car to my cousin. My cousin wrecked it probably about a month. He probably didn't even have it a month or two. Probably ain't even have it some weeks. He wrecked it. And you want to sit here and talk about, oh, well, you ain't never been driving it's always something smart coming out your mouth. That's my issue with her, my auntie. And that ain't even the first thing she ain't saying smart. Because every time I see her, it's always something. My dad, but y'all get the point with my auntie and stuff. She try to be funny or whatever, things like that. And, she do that every time because she thinks she can get over on us. Because Layla ain't going for it. She know not to even talk to Layla crazy. She know not to even fix her mouth up and say nothing Layla crazy. Khalil, he don't be caring. He think everything funny. So anything you say to him out the way, he gonna laugh at you because he think it's funny. And they say something to poor old Kanala because Kanala don't really do all the confrontation. I don't do all that hooping and hollering because I'm not gonna do all that. It's too much energy. I could be putting that energy to something else. Like this YouTube video. I mean, y'all, and then I really want to be on here explaining myself this whole story, but first video I was kind of all over the place, so that's why I kind of broke it down to y'all level and to y'all understanding process, y'all thought process, because I mean, y'all want to sit there and take up for him. You don't do nothing. I mean, y'all be my guests. I can't get mad at it because y'all family. Like, hey, y'all gotta save y'all image because now that the video on YouTube and I didn't got so many views and people see how y'all really acting, how y'all true colors, y'all can't even sit here and defend yourself for real. Because it's the truth. Everything I've been saying was the truth. That's why when Raven was telling me, y'all should talk to Raven. And whoever telling her facts, y'all need to talk to her. And I hope it ain't dad telling her facts or it's her mother telling her facts because y'all both sound slow and dumb because she still wasn't comprehending. She still wasn't comprehending. After the screenshot, you can't, if I'm sending you a screenshot, you can't beat a screenshot. A screenshot gonna tell it all. And she couldn't even sit down and argue with me when I sent screenshots. That's why she just did the whole conversation and just tried to make everything about it. It still ain't about you. You acting just like grandma. And that what made me go all the way because it wasn't even about you. I don't even know what you sitting there getting mad for. You getting mad because I'm really showing y'all truth because y'all scared to say something. I'm not scared to say nothing. You see I'm on this channel saying whatever I please because I mean y'all been doing it for years. I've been being nice. I ain't been saying that to nobody. But y'all scared to say something because y'all like to sit there and kiss their behind. I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm 17 now. Come on now. Y'all older than me. Y'all still sitting here dealing with this. Y'all crazy because I'm not finna deal with it. Honestly, I'm not finna put up with it because, it's crazy. And, for the girlfriend, Toya, whatever your name is, I don't even know your name because he keeps so many around. It's hard to keep up. Honestly, because my dad keep a lot of women around, so it's hard for me to even keep up with you. But I'm gonna just be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this real nice, and I'm gonna be very calm about it. You're not gonna be in the picture for long. Trust me. The only reason they like you because you're nice. You're too nice. You too nice. You like when we come around, you just trying to bring out that. Oh, I'm tough and hard. You're not tough and hard. You're soft and you're very quiet. And that's what they like. They like somebody they can talk crazy to. That ain't gonna say nothing to them. That's the only reason Auntie Chris love you. That's why she had the nerve to even fix her mouth up and say what she even said in front of you. Because she knew you were gonna sit there and laugh. But, I mean, it's not funny. Because it's a lot of things I seen. But you should ask Dad, who was the lady watching us at the bus stop? Since he like to throw everybody up under the bus and don't make himself seem the problem. Y'all should ask him that. That's y'all uncle. That's y'all, God, Mr. God. Y'all should ask him who was that lady watching us at the bus stop. She didn't have dealings with Dad. She saw us text man. She didn't even know he had a child. That blew me. That took the marble. That took everything out of me. Why is you sitting here dealing with somebody and you got a whole child? I don't get it. But y'all like to sit and pick and choose what y'all want to say. Y'all like to talk about my mom and what she doing. She been with the same man. She ain't been doing all that flip flopping, hopping to the next. I can't speak for y'all mothers. I can't speak for none of y'all because y'all try to sit here and put on this show. That's why don't nobody deal with y'all. That's why don't nobody deal with y'all. Honestly, look how y'all act. Y'all put on this front like this family's so perfect. It's not perfect. And I'm just being nice. I'm just being real honest with you, Toya, my dad's girlfriend. You're not gonna be in the picture for long. I'm telling you. It's only lasting because they know they can play over on you. They can play with you like that. Trust me, you should talk to Dad, and you should, if you love him so much and if you really care about us, because all that, sometimes words don't mean nothing. Actions mean more. You have to, because you saying it don't mean nothing. When you put all the words you saying into play, then I might believe you a little more. But all that, oh, well, I love you guys, and no, You don't. But, you know, things like that. So, I mean, you should talk to dad. And I'm just being honest with you. You're not going to be in the picture for long because I'm telling you, got one time to mess up with anybody in that family. I'm telling you, they're going to cut you loose and they're going to talk about you bad. They're going to dog you out. They're going to do everything in their power and make you look bad and make you seem like you're the problem. You're the bitter one. Like, no, sometimes you just have to sit back and observe. You going to pick his side because that's your husband or whatever you want to call my dad. I mean, because I don't even know what y'all got going on, honestly, because I don't really care to ask. I really care to know, but sometimes you have to sit back and look at things. Sometimes you have to sit back and look at things. Sometimes you have to sit back and look at things, you know? So you can't be mad and stuff like that. All that. Trying to sit down and laugh at my auntie because she not funny. She tried to do that to get a laugh, and the only person she got a laugh out of was you. And that's the crazy part. The lady that don't do nothing for me. Ain't did nothing for me since you and my dad been together. I didn't even know he was with you, honestly, because he keep everything a secret. I ain't even know about our other sibling. I mean, it's crazy. But I mean, y'all pick and choose what y'all want to say. And, you know, I'm not really even too mad. It's kind of funny to me now. It's funny. Because when Raven texted me, I kid you not, I tried to be mature about it, but it was kind of funny to me because she kept texting me and she wasn't speaking facts. She couldn't even argue with me. Y'all mad because I'm seeing her really showing y'all true colors because y'all know y'all like this. And y'all mad because I'm really being honest. Like, I know about my other auntie. Like, I know about a lot of things y'all think I don't know about. And I would love to meet her. I want to meet her because, I mean, y'all wrong. I heard about what y'all did. Y'all wrong. Auntie Chris, you wrong. You wrong. I'm going to be honest. You're wrong. And you really need help. That's just pitiful around the whole board. Like, I ain't never met somebody that don't want to let they sibling come to their daddy family. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, honestly. But I mean, y'all pick and choose what y'all want to say and tread lightly when you talking about me, my siblings, or my mama, because I'm gonna come with you with facts every time. But I mean, y'all like put on this. Oh, we this one big happy family. This Johnson family is one big happy family. Stop. It's getting old. You know I'm gonna come with you with facts every time. So stop. It's real pretty and cute and nice now. But I mean, it's crazy. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. And whoever telling Raven her facts, please get her in check because she just then went cuckoo crazy. She think she know what she talking about when it comes to child support. She act like she paying it. It ain't coming out your pockets. You sitting here trying to check me about something that ain't even coming from you. You need to go talk to your uncle. You need to go be talking to your grandma. What's the real issue? I just told you what the real issue is. They not going to tell you that. And they not going to be honest about their part. But I'm going to be honest about my part. I mean, Dad mad. He mad because he was supposed to... He mad because he agreed to something. Then wait till the day of to... Oh, I'm only going to get you some pair of shoes. Can I look? No, we ain't agree on that. We agreed on all three of us. We come as a whole. Not just me. You always trying to do something for me. You did it last time. We let that ride. You got to stop doing that. It's dead. And it's crazy. I don't know. The whole family just weird. Y'all give me a headache, honestly. And I was going to do the video with Layla because she had some stuff to get off her chest. But she already said what she had to say to Raven. And Raven can relay the message to the rest of them. Layla don't want no dealings, and I don't want no dealings either, honestly, because the family just weird. Everybody just weird at this point. And Layla don't want no dealings. Khalil don't even care for real, so he ain't really saying nothing. Me and Layla talked about we really don't even want no dealings with the family, honestly, because y'all, what's the purpose of y'all being around? What? So y'all can say and bring up a divorce that happened in 2015, the ones y'all keep carrying over y'all head. Why is y'all carrying something that happened in 2015? I'm just convinced y'all want my mom and my dad back together. I mean, he still talk though like he wanna. I mean, I don't get it. Y'all sit here and pick and choose what y'all want to say. Y'all gotta stop. Because he tried to come over there and make it seem like he beefing with my mom and y'all, but in all reality, he still be texting her. I don't get it. Y'all pick and choose what y'all want to say, but I mean, hey, by any means, y'all be my guest. I mean, if y'all believe him. That's your best bet. But I mean, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because you know, we going crazy with the videos. And my next video probably gonna be my first day senior year, and you know I'm vlogging that day, and that vlog is gonna be crazy. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, because we not talking about this no more. We not entertaining the Johnson family no more. Anybody that subscribe, we're not entertaining this no more. The next vlog gonna be with my mama family, and trust and believe we're doing something fun, something, because this right here, all this negativity and all this line is just getting old and it's getting boring. So with that being said, you know, y'all wait for my mama to get home. I miss her. Usually we be in here dancing and doing what we do, but I miss her. She just texted me too. I'm finna see what she just texted me. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, we chill.